Crafters, I hope everyone is well and safe. Today I'm very excited because I'm going to be sharing how to properly thread an embroidery pen. So if this sounds fun, please like, comment and subscribe to my channel and stay tuned. Here is my embroidery pen, and in here I have put the biggest needle. And I actually did this video before, but it wasn't the best. So this is kind of a continuation on that, and I'll be sending people from that video towards here, just for hopefully a bit more concise of a explanation. So this is our embroidery pen, and what we want to do is we want to have the thread go all the way down here and through this little hole at the end, and then we can work on our embroidery project. So, what I'm going to take some thread number 1. You're going to need that. You're also going to need an embroidery pen threader, which are available in the kits. Unfortunately, mine both broke, but that happens. So I'm going to be using the finest gauge wire I have, and I would just use the finest gauge wire you have. And you can also use a little needle threader for the very end. Mine is broken, so it happened. That happened. But this is fine. You can just use the same thread at the same wire, or you can just use the exact same embroidery pen threader if yours are still working. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to first take, this is obviously the step that you probably don't have to take if you have the threader. You're going to want to take a pretty long piece, at least 30 centimeters or 15 inches, just so it goes down the embroidery pen. And you have to fold it over, so you want it about that. Then you're going to cut it. And then I'm going to fold it in half. And you're really going to want to get the point as good as possible. Like that. Okay. Then that we've that done, let's start threading. I like to take off this little cap on the top, just because it's easier to put the wire all the way through the pen. And then I put it on at the end, because if you don't, it's going to get, your thread's going to get caught in here, and we do not want that, trust me. So you're going to want to pull it most of the way through, just so you have a bit at the end here. And then you're going to open up that wire, and we're going to place our thread through it. And then we're going to pull down on our wire. So there we have half of the process done. So now we want this, okay, we want this thread to go through the little hole. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to place our wire through, sorry, wrong side. We're going to place it through the wire. And if it doesn't want to go in because the point isn't good enough, I just put it in the other way. So I place it, so instead of the hole being, placing it where the little thread is in through this way, I turn it over and I place the ends in, and then it goes through a little easier. And again, a thinner wire is probably definitely better for this. Mine is, I think, a little thick, and ideally you'd probably use a needle threader for that. So then we're just going to pull it all through. And pull it out, and there we go. Our embroidery pen is threaded. So that's my quick tip for today, and now you can start your embroidery. I have an embroidery pen tutorial on my channel, and I'll link that below for plenty of ideas on how to make a lavender embroidery. So if that sounds fun, thanks so much for watching, and stay safe, and bye!